What's up, traders? John Howell here. Hope you guys are doing well. Man, I look tired as hell today, don't I? Anyway, bit of a different live stream for you guys today. I'm obviously not at my computer. I am driving right now, and I wanted to do in today's live stream. I wanted to do something a bit different, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to share with you my story on the biggest breakthrough that I've had in my trading, and what's led to the biggest growth in my trading right now. So obviously I'm driving right now. I am actually I'm on my way to do skydiving for my birthday. So as you guys know, it was my birthday this week, and one of the presents that I got was skydiving. So I'm on my way to that doing right now. So it's going to take about an hour and a half to get there. No, the live stream's not going to take an hour and a half, but I wanted to do this live stream for you to really help you out. So that's what this whole live stream is all about. It's going to talk to you about how I came to realize the biggest breakthrough in my trading, and what that was. So obviously I won't be looking at the phone. I'm using my phone right now. Do you guys have sound? Can you guys hear me okay? Do you guys have sound? You should have sound, shouldn't you? Do you guys have sound? Sound? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Sound good? Okay, so the sound is okay, cool. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go. Good. All right, cool. Let's get straight into it. If you guys haven't done so yet, go to mastertraderhub.com to grab your free trial to the membership. Anyway, let's actually continue now. So I want to talk to you about my biggest breakthrough in my trading. Over the years of my trading career, one of the things that's really helped me out, one of the things that really has been the biggest breakthrough is this. Throughout my trading career, I would trade a lot in the past. But I'd trade a lot of different things, right? So I would trade triangle breakouts, or I would trade ascending triangles and descending triangles and wedges, and I trade flags, and I trade, you know, oh, it looks like it's building up a bit of an uptrend, so I'm going to buy it now, and all this sort of stuff I would trade in the past. You know, and then I'd have my trading system, right? So I'd have my trading system that I trade, which simply means a trading pattern that you look for, really, when it comes back down to it, right? A trading simply means, okay, here's the trading setup that you're looking for, and here's the entry candle or the entry bar. So I would trade a lot, and over the years, I would never keep records of anything I did. Nothing. I would never keep records of anything I did. Nothing. And so one thing that my coach said to me, he said, okay, John, you obviously have a trading system, right? You obviously the trading system you're following. And he goes, and you're taking all these other trades. And he goes, you don't realize the way that you're trading right now is so detrimental to your success. He said, I just want you to keep records of everything you do and be honest. So if you take a trade and it didn't meet the trading rules, put it into a spreadsheet. And on that same spreadsheet, you know, put every single trade that you would take. And then you basically say, you know, if it was an options trade as an example, or anything else, it would be, you know, obviously the day I got into it, the market I traded, entry price, you know, profit or loss percentage wise, and also dollar wise. And what I want you to do is I want you to have a comments column and say, did you stick to the trading rules, yes or no? And what was the reasons why you got into that trade? So what was the reasons why you got into that trade? I said, okay, then no problem. So I started doing this, and I didn't realize, but that was the single most important thing that had the biggest breakthrough, because over the months of my trading, because I never understood why this was happening, because I did it so many times. This is a long time ago when this is a while ago now, but what I would do is that I didn't understand why. I'm like, because guys, I'm telling you right now, I linked so much pain to trading there for a while, because I'm just like, every time I seem to place a trade, I just keep losing money. I just keep seeing to lose money. I'd save some money, I put it into the trading account, and I'd blow that up. And I'd save some more money, and I put it into the trading account, and I'd blow that up. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? Seriously. So I'm just like, I didn't get it. I'm just like, is the market, am I not meant for trading? I was like, come on, seriously. So I work hard, save money, blow it up, work hard. I'm just like, how many fucking times am I going to do this shit just to keep spinning myself and spinning my wheels and going backwards? And you guys probably know what I'm talking about, right? Because we all go through the same thing. We all do the same thing, really. Like, we're all on the same journey. So it's like, I just didn't understand why that was happening. And so that's when my mentor said, listen, he said, you obviously have a trading system. And he said, you're taking all these other things as well too, but you don't understand your actions are things that are causing you. That's why he said, record every single trade on the spreadsheet. But I didn't realize, and he said, I didn't realize at this time, but going back over that spreadsheet of everything I took, and then I looked at the comments column, I did it for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. And every month I'd look at it, I'm just like, okay, I'd start to get a hint, okay. And I look at it over a month's worth of trading, and I say, okay, cool. If I look at all my results here, what is the biggest thing that stuck out to me over trading? Okay, now what also stuck out to me? Okay, well, if I just took 20% of the trades that I took this month, which actually met the trading rules, I'd have a positive month. I'd be up this month. I'd be making money this month. But because I didn't, I took all these other shit trades because it was a breakout or it was a triangle, or I heard a YouTube video. I was completely honest with myself the reason why I took this trade, or I thought it was a good idea, or it looked like the stock market was going to crash, so I bought some options or whatever, right? So anyway, so I started looking at this, and so month one was, okay, the biggest thing that patient, I was, if I just stuck to this one trading setup, I would have done well that month and only taken 20% of the trades. Okay. What was the exact same thing? Month 3, 4, 5, and then when I got the month 6, I looked at my 6 months worth of trading. 6 months worth of trading. It was trying to pick tops, trying to pick bottoms, getting into things because it looked like it was a good idea, or getting in, doing things because I hope it was going to be a good idea, or because I was so certain it was going to happen. Not because it was based on a plan, but I was just so certain it was going to happen. And all this type of crap. But all this type of crap that I went through with my trading. And then I realized, it was after doing this for a period of 6 months, that's when I realized, hang on a minute. By me taking all these other things because I think, because I hope, because I fear of missing out, because I heard a YouTube video say this, or anything like that, because of all these things, all these trades I'm taking, it's actually not helping me at all. It really is not helping me at all. In fact, it's causing me to go backwards. And once I started calculating how much money I was losing from taking these shit trades, because that's why I say never take a trade based on what you think, hope, or fear. Only trade based on what you see. See simply means a trading setup that you take every single time. Therefore, I started, because I saw how much money I was actually losing on all these shit trades and my impatience, and I saw a common theme of, I initially thought this was a really, really good idea, and then it went against me and I lost money, or something like that. Or I got into this trade and I knew I should have been out, but then I held on too long, and all this sort of stuff. And so after 6 months, I started linking so much pain to taking shit trades. Simply means that I realized over the 6 month period that if I just stuck to this one trading setup, which was my trading plan, and nothing else, doesn't matter what I think, hope, or fear, doesn't matter if the stock market looks really, really good bullish right now, it's in a good upward trend or whatever. If I only stuck to this one trading setup 100% of the time in the last 6 months, I would have had a phenomenal 6 months. But because I didn't, I shat the bed. If you know what I mean. I didn't really shit the bed. Oh man, I look tired as hell, don't I? So yeah, so that's basically what happened there. And so ever since then, I still every now and then go back into bad habits, where I might take a trade, I'm just like, man, I should be out of this thing, and then I get out of it really, really quickly. But it was from doing that I realized that now, because the thing is, this guys, is that I realized that so many times I realized that, man, if I didn't trade at all, I'd be still break even, and I'd be so happy. I'll be so happy being at break even right now. But I blew up another trading account, and then I'd put another 20 grand in, and then or another 5 grand or 10 grand, and then I blew that up. I just went, I was at break even right now. So me over trading, blowing up trading accounts, you know, it started getting me on the road, the path to saying, okay, my impatience and me not taking a trade right now is actually causing me to go backwards. And if I just stuck to this one trading setup, this only trading setup for the last 6 months, I would have crushed it. And so I started linking so much pain. Now I started linking so much pain to taking shit trades. So even still to this day, I do that. Like, I look at the market, I'm just like, no. Even if I haven't had a trade for 2 months, even if I had a trade, which that's very rare. But even if I haven't had a trade for 2 months, I say, you know what, I'm up. Because I know if I was taking shit trades or taking all these other things that I think, hope, or fear, then you know what, I'd actually be behind right now. I'd be way behind right now. And I'll be saying that good old analogy. I just wish I was at break even right now. And so, you know, that's basically and that was the biggest breakthrough for me. And that's where, like, when I see some amateur traders coming into this market right now, or people that have been trading the markets for a while, but they just keep doing the same shit over and over again. Isn't that sun just gorgeous? So grateful. That I just realized that these amateur traders, right, or traders that have been trading for a while, that are still trying to pick tops in the markets, that are still trying to pick bottoms in the markets, that are still trying to guess what's likely to happen. Even though we may be in an uptrend or a downtrend, and you look at all the analysis that I do on the live streams, on the videos, I always say to my private clients, if you haven't had a trade for a week, you're up. Good job for not taking any trades that didn't meet the rules. Because I'd rather you be too patient than too impatient. I say to my private clients, I'd rather you be too patient than too impatient. Because too patient simply means now you're being patient enough and just waiting for that right time to get in. Where everyone else is too impatient, I need to make money, and then it suddenly just blows them out of the water. So that was the biggest breakthrough in my trading, guys, that led to me on the path of linking so much pain to taking shit trades, to taking trades that I just shouldn't take, because I know if I take a shit trade, I know where that story ends. I've read that book many times. My mum actually said a while ago, we're talking to her, and she goes, darling, you've read this book. You've read this book. It's, you know, it's time to put this book down and start something new. It was a different topic, but anyway. But you know what I mean? Like, I've read that book before. I've gone through that so many times, where I've linked so much pain to now. Even if my trading account's been flat for a whole month, and I haven't traded, which that's very rare. I still take, on average, I take a couple of trades a week. Ask my private clients. I tell you what, guys, actually a bit of a story about trading. I was trading the forex market and the futures market. When was it? Not yesterday, but the day before. And I was watching the market for about 6 hours. And I sat there and watched it and watched it and watched it and watched it and watched it. And you wouldn't believe what happened. I was watching it for about 5 hours. And that's what I normally do, because I'm watching the 2-minute charts, 5-minute charts, and I'm watching probably a good, say, probably 6 or 7 markets. No, actually, probably close to 10 different markets. Copper, oil, gold and silver, 6 different forex pairs, the Dow Jones, S&P 500 futures market as well too, the DAX and stuff like that, right? So I trade a fair few markets. Now I always trade the stock market, but I trade the last hour of the stock market, and then that's when I trade the futures market. So anyway, so you wouldn't believe it. So I sat there for probably about 5 hours. I'm just like, man, I'm getting hungry right now, and I just couldn't believe it. I got up and to my kitchen, and then to get something to eat, and then I came back probably 15 minutes later. And when I came back 15 minutes later, I completely missed the best trade I've seen the entire week, and that was the best trade for the entire week. I'm just like, damn, Murphy's Law. As soon as I left the room, 15 minutes later or something like that, 20 minutes later, I came back, and then there's a beautiful trade. I actually put it on my private clients group, Facebook group, for the Facebook group for my private clients. And one of my private clients said, fuck, that was a beautiful setup, John, you missed. And I'm just like, yeah, I know. So anyway, there's actually a bit of a story for you guys. So I hope this rings home for you of what you should be focusing on and what you should be doing. And unfortunately, the message that I send to you today, the only way for you to really learn what I've just said today is you're probably gonna have to go through it yourself, because my mentor told me so many times, don't take shit trades, don't take shit trades, don't take shit trades, don't take shit trades. I only take trades based on this setup. I only take trades on this setup, so on and so forth. And so many years I just wouldn't listen to him. But it wasn't until I actually started recording, and that's why I say to all my private clients, the best way for you to start making progress is record, review, and improve. Record every single trade you take. Review at least once a month. Review every single trade you're taking, and ask yourself, where do you need to improve on? And then focus on the next month doing that. That's the only way for you to get better, right? Because in the moment when we're trading, we can't actually see where we're going wrong. Right, in the moment when we're trading, we don't know, right? Because we're so emotionally wrapped up in this one trade or these couple of trades that we're trading, that we don't know, right? We don't know what we're doing